Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team Training for February the 14th, 2020. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Let's get going. If you're new, you may say, well, what exactly is CTFO? It stands for Changing the Future Outcome, the official name of the company. First of all, it's a nutritional products and wellness company. Those of us who are using this as a business are making money by selling nutritional products, okay? Basically, that's what CTFO is all about. It's also, though, a wholesale buyers club. You can join for free and get wholesale prices on all of our products. And you can just be a wholesale customer. If that's all you want to do, no problem, okay? Thirdly, it is a network marketing business, okay? Some of us, like me, are making full-time incomes by promoting this as a business. And I'm going to show you some ways to do that in just a minute, okay? So basically, CTFO is about health and wealth. The more you shop, the more you will save. The more you share, the more you will earn. Okay, well, how do you build a CTFO business anyway? If you want to build a business, it's very simple. 1, 2, 3. 1, be an active member. In other words, be on a monthly auto ship for any one $47 or higher product. That qualifies you for almost all of the pay plan. It allows you to advance to any rank that the company has without buying any more product. You can always buy, 10 products if you want, but you should be on monthly auto ship for 1. Okay? If you want to promote this as a business, that's an imperative. Number 2, advertise your business and bring in new members. We'll talk about advertising on the next chart, but basically, if you want to get paid, you must bring in new members who buy product. That's the only thing that will get you paid, okay? So you got to bring in new members, and when you bring them in, you want them to do number 1 and number 2 so that your sales organization grows. So in order to make that happen, you need to follow up with every new member and get them started doing number 1 and number 2. If they live in the USA, you can send them one of our welcome letters, which will offer them some tools to do number 2 as long as they do number 1. Okay, so what do you do after this? Just repeat, okay? Keep doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 till you're making all the money you want to make. It really is that simple. Don't overcomplicate it, okay? Well, how do you advertise? People ask me that all the time. Well, let's start with word of mouth. That's free. You can talk to your friends, your family, your so-called warm market, all you want. Doesn't cost you a thing. You can send them to your free website. You can encourage them to join for free so that they can get wholesale prices on any of the products they might want. That's all free. It takes time, but no money. If you have no money, that really is the best way for you to be advertising. Secondly, you can give away our product samples. We now have 4 products that come in sample sizes. The coffee creamer, the 10X Pure Gold Pain Cream samples, and the new exfoliator product. Now, I recognize that not all of those things have been shipped yet, but they're coming very soon. So I think the ideal sample for most people will be the coffee, okay? Who doesn't drink coffee? You can get coffee samples for about $1 a piece, and all you have to do is go to one of your friends or somebody you know and say, do you like coffee? And they'll probably say, yeah, I like coffee, so we'll try this coffee. It's incredible, and it's good for you. Okay, and when you give them the sample, of course, be sure you give them a postcard or a business card or something that tells them how to go to your website and get more coffee. If they like it, they'll want to go find out how they can get some, right? Next, you can use our postal mail systems. We have a postcard system that most of you know about, as well as a mass mailing letter system called Postal Profit System. You can use those. Mail is not free by any means. It will cost you more than the first two methods. It must be done continuously, week after week, month after month. So if you're going to use mail, you must be willing to consistently mail, or it's not going to work for you. You can run print ads in local newspapers or magazines or whatever. We have flyers that we use for full-page print ads, but you can create your own ad if you want, okay? Last, you can advertise online, assuming you know how to advertise online. Simply posting your website on Facebook is not advertising online. That's spamming your wall, okay? So that's not a good way to promote your business. I know some people do use Facebook to promote their business, and that's okay. But if your Facebook page contains nothing but pictures of your products and always sending people to your website, your friends will get tired of seeing the constant flow of information about your business. That's really not what Facebook is designed to do. It's a social network. The same thing is true of any other social network, Twitter, MeWe, whatever, okay? So if you're going to advertise online, you need to run ads, you need to create ads, or whether they're banner ads or text ads or whatever, you need to know how to do that, okay? In the near future, I'm going to give you some ways to advertise online, but the ways that I'm going to tell you about aren't quite ready yet. Why do we use direct mail? Let me start off by saying whether you use direct mail or not, you should always, always, always contact your warm market first. Why? Well, first of all, with respect to mail, it works better if you have multiple other people mailing with you. It's a very slow way to build a sales organization. And so if you start off with 3 or 4 people working with you, you start off with a great advantage. Many times people say, well, I'm in the No Friends Left Club, but my warm market won't listen to me. Well, talk to them anyway. Ask them to do you a favor. Go to your website and join for free. Say you don't have to do anything. You don't have to give them a credit card or a social security number or anything. Just join for free, and it will help me out. Will you help me out? Most people will say, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Some of them will want to know how it helps you out, and then in that case, you go get them to watch the pay plan video, all right? Some of them will be impressed with the products and want to try some of them, and some of them will say, wow, this is cool. I want to build this with you. So you want a small group of those people, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, as many as you can get, and encourage them to do the same thing. Some people have built entire organizations just from warm market, okay? But secondly, mail allows you and your warm market team to approach people you don't know. Everybody runs out of warm market or people they know sooner or later. And unless you're really good at making new friends, okay, you're going to run out of people. So the cold market is people you don't know, and that's what mail and other forms of advertising are about. The cold market is not as responsive as a warm market because cold market doesn't know you, they don't know me, they probably never heard of the company, so it's a little harder sell, okay? So the response rates are a little lower with cold market. Actually, they're a lot lower, okay? Number three, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. Don't have to go to a weekend boot camp to learn how to mail a postcard, right? Because it requires no training, it is highly duplicatable, easily copied. And what does that mean? It means you can build on the work of other people. Brand new people can come in and start mailing postcards with you, and you get what we call leverage. When you benefit from the work of other people, that's leverage, that's important. Well, does it work? Yes. Direct mail works for everybody except those who quit mailing. Why? Because they've quit advertising. And if you're going to advertise, you need to do it consistently, week after week, month after month, okay? Direct mail is no exception to that rule. So if you're going to mail, you must be willing to commit to mail every week for at least a year, okay? Not willing to do that, you don't want to be using mail. What is our discounted pack strategy? Well, this is a way for you to benefit from those who want to buy larger quantities. If you go in your back office and start to do a one-time buy, okay, it will tell you can save more money the more you buy. Well, all that means is if you buy at least $350 worth, that's a silver pack, and you save another 5% over and above the 30% for wholesale. If you spend $600, that's a gold pack, and you save 10%. If you spend $1,200, that's a platinum pack, and you save 15%. Okay? Now, how do you employ this strategy? Of course, when your personals buy a pack, you get a bonus, okay, from that pack purchase. You also get volume credit. You also get matrix pay and unilevel pay and all of those things, even on packs. But here's the deal. You must be pack qualified to get pack pay. So the first step is buy one pack of any size for yourself, silver, gold, or platinum, depending on how much stuff you want and how much money you want to save and all of that. But as long as you buy one pack of any size, you are pack qualified for life. Secondly, enroll your spouse or other family member directly under you. You're going to use that position to implement this discounted pack strategy. Number three, buy all your additional products under your family member. Now, you're still on autoship, okay? Whether your family member's on autoship or not depends on whether or not, they want something every month. But buy all your additional products under that family member as discounted packs. That means that when you buy a pack under them, you get the pack bonus, okay? You get the team pay. Now, what if you don't have a family member? Well, you can create a sole proprietorship business or an LLC, and you can enroll that under you. It's legal within the company. All it has to be, it only has to have a different email and a different tax ID then your social, which is probably what you're using as a tax ID. If you want to know how to get a free what's called an EIN from the IRS, or how to create an LLC, shoot me an email and I'll show you how to do it. Number 4, follow up with every one of your personal enrollees, people directly under you on the unit level, and teach them how to do what you're doing. Well, what happens when they start buying packs? You get the pack bonus. What happens when they have people under them buying packs? You get team pay. And how does all this help you? Your sales volume, your pack bonuses, and your team pay will explode. If you want to build this fast, this is the way to do it. Well, let's talk about our weekly progress. This week we had 37 new members. Not nearly enough. We need to do better. We did have 3 people sign up for free by mail. Our 31-day team sales volume, $45,182. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $9,362. That's not a bad week. Close to $10,000 for the week. We sold 5 silver packs, so that's good. We now have a total of 44,803 members, of whom I'd say a few thousand are active in some sense or another. Okay, our postal profit system is sort of in between major mailings. We are in the process of sending out another 5,000 plus letters. So right now we're not getting a lot of response, but we did. This is from the previous mailing that went out in December. Okay, we sent out 10 info packs, 12 follow-up info packs this week. We did not have any sign-ups from Postal Profit System this week. I did get one form in, but the guy was already a member, so I sent it back to him and said, hey, get on auto ship, and you can start using the Postal Profit System. All right, a couple of updates and training. Again, I want to remind you, there is a postcard special on for February and March. You can get 1,500 names and 1,500 free cards for only $99. I've already gotten one of those orders in. In fact, I'm sending out, I think, 3 card orders and 2 initial free packs, the 250 free ones on Tuesday, assuming I can make it to the post office. We've got a major snowstorm coming in on Monday and Tuesday morning, so it might be Wednesday before I get to the post office. But if you want to mail postcards, this is your chance to get a lot of them for a real reduction in price. Normally these are $125. Okay, I'm at the point where I'm almost through the first 10,000 coffee postcards, so I'm going to have to order some more this week so that I'll have enough of them in stock. There will be a special announcement on the Tuesday night webinar that Stu Finger is going to make. I encourage you to be on that webinar if you possibly can, live. I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to be there. You need to be there too. Finally, the Bliss has arrived. We got our Bliss on Thursday. I am told that the exfoliator and the coffee will both, in quick succession, start shipping as early as this week, which is fantastic news. Let me just say, if you want to have a blissful Valentine's Day, take your Bliss if you have it, and just put 10 drops of it in your morning coffee. It's stir it in and all that. I've been doing this for several days. Now, I'm not an unhappy person. I don't have depression. I don't have anxiety or any of those things. But I got to tell you, I'm a happier person when I put this stuff in my coffee. I like it. The testimonials from this are just amazing. If you go to the CTFO testimonials page in Facebook, you will see some of those. Also, the Legacy Team group on Telegram also is posting a lot of these testimonials of people, you know, who really had a lot of anxiety, maybe because of the pandemic or job loss or whatever, and it's just made a huge difference to them. This stuff is going to be a major seller. You need to at least try it out for yourself, and I'm encouraging you to do that. Well, as I said, CTFO corporate webinars are at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays, special one this Tuesday. Just go to ctfowebinar.com at the appointed time. Secondly, Mike Swilling holds his Legacy Team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. He also does this as a Facebook Live, and I believe he posted on his new YouTube channel. But you can call 319-527-2973 at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays and listen to Mike. If you are promoting by word of mouth, Mike is one of the best guys I know to listen to. He promotes mostly that way himself. He does do some print ads, but Mike does not use postal mail. Okay, he and I operate a little bit differently, but we respect each other, and I think especially if you're trying to promote by word of mouth, you need to listen to Mike. Okay. Well, I had a story, but now I don't remember what it was. Anyway, I hope all of you are having a fantastic week and a happy Valentine's Day. Things are going to get better, okay? Believe that. If you don't believe it, get yourself some Bliss, and that'll help you do that, all right? Have a great day. Dr. Dick signing off.